Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today, we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is they made Endgame available to all players, guys. Now, even if you have not done the campaign and completed the campaign, you can jump in right now and you can play the Endgame. Now, guys, that's why I'm making today's video, because with that, they also patched the tackle, guys, but they've just done a little bit of an update on that, and it should still be really good for certain things. We're going to cover that, and so that is for your camos, guys. OP glitch for doing your camos, and you'll be able to super power out some of the harder camo challenges, and you'll be able to get them done really fast, really easy, guys. Now, with that said, this mode here is also the best mode for XP and leveling up your weapons and everything, so I'm going to go over how to do all of that and the best strategy to be able to get your combat rating fast, level up fast, and get your weapon levels done fast. And on top of that, I'm also going to, because for the camo grinds and that, one of the requirements for a lot of the weapons is to be using a weapon that has a certain rarity on it. So on that, I'm also going to cover how to go along and upgrade the rarity of your guns that you take in, how to go and get the gun upgrade benches and how they work. So with that said, that's today's video. Smash that like button. We'll have a quick word about the channel sponsor, then we'll just get straight into this, guys. Want to unlock all the new mastery camos like Singularity? Check out MitchCactus, the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy and lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community, seen all over YouTube, MitchCactus has over 20,000 reviews, making them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and other games like Battlefield 6. Some deals may be limited time only, so get in quick and use code BMAN for 5% off. Now, keep in mind, this weekend, it's a double XP weekend, so you're going to power out your XP this weekend. Just know that my last video I made on this, with this method, I got, with the double XP, which you don't have to use a token right now, you will get about 100,000 XP per match, and they're 45-minute matches. And on top of that, you will also get about 20 weapon levels in your weapon from this, guys. So it's really good for weapon levels and everything. So we'll load in, and also I would get, when I was leveling up my combat rating, I would get 29,000 combat rating in one game doing this, giving me 20 combat rating, guys. So if you want to actually see that happen, go and watch my other video that I uploaded. It was uploaded on this mode 2 days ago, guys, and you will see all the gains I got. But that's not changed. They haven't changed the XP earn rates or anything in this, so that's all the same. I don't need to re-show all of those XP gains for this video. Just know that's the amount of XP you'll get. You'll get about 100,000 XP per game as long as you do this strat all game. So the mission we're looking for is the ones with the toxic. This thing here, quad core sight, but I go to this one. This is the one I choose to farm because lots of other players come and complete the ones in the white zone. But the ones in the tier 2 tend to not get hit by other players very often. So you're able to go there and farm those without having other players come along and interfere and interrupt them. Now, while we're at this, guys, I'm also going to teach you guys how to go about getting your weapon upgrades. You're looking for these right here, the command centers. You need to go to these and complete these. You clear out the command center point, and then when you clear out that and complete that mission, a weapon upgrade bench comes available in the building. Now, any player on the map can complete that mission, and once they complete that mission, every player in the map has access to that weapon bench. So you can go along there and you can upgrade one weapon. So every player in the match can go along and get a free legendary weapon upgrade after someone's activated. Look, that guy there has just completed that one. Now the legendary weapon bench is available, and I can go along and get a free upgrade, guys. I don't even have to clear that out to be able to do it. If you are low level, like you might be low combat rating, you might be able to see that somebody else has already cleared that out and it's active. Then all you need to do is get into there and you can get a free legendary upgrade, guys. This is absolutely awesome, and it's good to be able to get that footing, to be able to get your legendary gun. So I would recommend you go and do this and get your legendary guns before you start farming for whatever your gun you're trying to use, because it will make the farming experience a lot better for for you. So all you do is you come over to this one here, specifically for this, and as you see here, I just come down here, we come through, and the legendary, because somebody else has already cleared this out, it's just free. Right, we come through to here and we can just use this. Now, I already have legendary weapons, so it's not going to work for me. But just know that if you don't have a legendary weapon, you can just come here and upgrade your weapon. You can upgrade one weapon on that bench and you get a free upgrade, guys. Now, those are all over the place. That's the legendary one there, and it's in the same spot every single game, guys. Now, you guys only need a rare one for most of the things. It's rare. Well, you can come down to here, and this one right here does rare. So you can come and complete this one. It's an easier one to complete, and it's in a level 2 zone. You can complete this one right here, and it has a rare weapon bench. So you can go along and you can get yourself a rare one, but pretty much those are the things, the command center posts, these are what you're looking for to be able to get these weapon upgrade benches. So we'll go to that one there, we'll go to that other one, and I'll show you. We'll clear this one out, or this one out, and we'll get another weapon upgrade. Okay, so we're at one of these points here, right? So let's show you guys, let's take this out. Now, obviously, I'm a high combat rating, so I'm quite going to find this very easy and make this look very stupidly easy. But if you're not a high combat rating, this is going to be a lot more challenging when you get here. Just keep that in mind, guys. You're not going to just walk through this like this unless you're a high combat rating. Mike, as you get combat rating, guys, you actually get damage buffs, so if you didn't know. So when you're at like combat rating 1-5, you have normal, like level 1 damage, and then as you go up, you get level 2 damage, 2 times damage, 4 times damage, and then you end up at 8 times damage, guys. You also end up at absolutely walking juggernaut and everything, guys. So this game does get way more easier as you go up in the combat rating, but I'll be showing you guys how to boost up your combat rating really fast. I got up to level combat rating 54 in just 3 games. I got up to combat rating 40 in 2 games with this method that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video, guys. So don't worry, you will be up this grunty and finding this easy in no time yourself as well. As you see, we just walk through everywhere. Real simple, really easy, because we're just overpowered. We get armor as we kill and everything, guys. It's just broken. So we go through, we clear out this area. We just have to kill the commander, but we've already killed him, and as you see, now we've got the purple gun available. So now we can go down, and anybody else in our match to now come over and upgrade for a free purple weapon, guys. And this is just where you just come to these points and you can just get your weapon upgrades, and this is how you go about getting all of those rarer weapon upgrades to be able to go along and do your camo challenges to unlock your camo challenges, guys. Now, with that out the way, let's get in and show you guys how to do all of this XP grinds for your combat rating, your weapons, your camos, your weapon XP, and everything, guys. Okay, guys, now, this is the strat right here, okay? You're coming to a quad core site. You come up to it, you hold to activate it, and you activate it only once. And now you don't reactivate them, and you just farm these for the game, guys. And this is the strat. This is your XP strat. You farm these all game long. Now, my method is to not farm these in the white zone, because other players come along and finish them and complete them because they don't know not to restart the mission. All you do is you never go back and restart this once it stops, and it tells you to restart. It stops at about 34%. You don't restart it. All you do is you just keep farming all game long like this. You've got infinite of these. Now, the zones do matter. They get a bit harder. Now, I would recommend, like in my other video, I personally farmed when I was low, combat rating 6 and trying to get up to combat rating 40 and stuff. I farmed the zone 2 ones, okay? The reason for that is in zone 1, I would get lots of other players coming along. They're new and they don't know how to farm it, so they'll come along, ruin it, and then it gets completed, and now you got a heaps of downtime waiting for another one to spawn. You have to travel to it and stuff like that, right? Well, I found it's best just to go along, get yourself a gruntier weapon, so not a base weapon, but go along and get yourself at least a green weapon. I used a green weapon myself when I was doing it. Then go along into a tier 2 zone and farm the tier 2 zone. I've never had another player come along and interfere with me while I'm doing this in a non-white zone. So even in a tier 2 zone, I've never had another player come along as I'm doing this. Now, as you'll see, you'll just power out your weapon levels, you'll power out rank and everything, guys. It's double XP weekend, so you're going to power it out even more faster. This is extremely good for weapon XP. This is really good for rank XP. You'll get about 100,000 a game as long as you just sit here all game. You come to here come to one of these at the start of your match and you just farm them, right? But you'll just be able to farm out real easy, real fast, guys. Now, with that said, you've got all of this, right? Now, we've got our launcher, but we've got tackle. Watch this. Now, they've patched launcher, the tackle, so it's no longer doing critical kills. But as you see here, it still is killing, and let's see if it's still counting as the kills for the launcher. So I'm going to go along and run that test right here, because I'll be able to confirm to you whether or not. And here you go, you can still use the tackle to level up your launchers, your melee weapons and stuff like that. Now we're just going to see if it's counting for the camos. It might not be counting for the camo challenges. I don't know what camo challenges I needed for this, so we'll swap to the knife and we'll test it with the knife. Now, I think I only need 2 kills, and if it gets in a camo, we know that it's counting for the camos for the tackle still. So, we'll go along. It doesn't actually one-shot anymore. It did get nerfed, as you were saying. So, guys, tackle seems to be nerfed to the point where it's not really worth using anymore. As you're seeing here, it's taking a lot to kill these. And I don't know if it's counting as the camo. So guys, tackle is patched and not worth using anymore. It's not even counting for the camo. So we got it's counting for the weapon level, but it's not even counting for the camo. So don't use tackle anymore. Just use this. Just shoot them. Unfortunate, guys, they didn't want us using tackle. So that confirms the tackle is out for camo grinding. It's not going to work anymore, guys. But you can still do this for your grinds, and it's still crazy good grinds regardless, guys. Now, this is just all you're doing. Now, let's finish this off with another little tip on how to get all of the specials that I've found. Now, for this, there's a certain point on the map that I found is really good for farming, and you'll be able to farm up your full, the full amount that you need for a gold gun in one run. Where I go is over here, so I'll see you over there when we get there. Okay, guys, now this is where I come to do all the elites challenges for the gold, liquid gold. You come to here and you'll just find lots of them. Now, keep in mind, you don't want to do this when you're a low combat rating, because this is a level 2 area, so you will need to have some of the damage buffs. But as you see there, we're just deleting the elites. That was one elite. Now we got another one here. These ones here you don't want to mess with because these won't count. I think they're not specials, they're actually elites, and you're not trying to kill elites, you're trying to kill specials, okay? So, we kill one, and then we jump in our car. You want to have a car for the strat, and you want to just drive around this area here, right around here, and watch how many we get. Now, you will drive up to here, and those specials are just sitting, like placed just a few gaps apart, all around the hills up here. So we come over to here and you're about to see they're just going to be standing around down here, and you can see them quite easily. You jump out of your vehicle and you just go farm them. So there should be one right here. It might be a mangler. Oh, we got unlucky. Normally there's a mangler standing right there and all sorts, guys. So we're getting this already is probably the worst spawn that I've had when I'm trying to do this, guys. So just keep that in mind, that it's normally, you will find these just everywhere, like scattered, guys. It's crazy. So come over to this location when you are trying to get these special kills, and this is actually, I found, a really good chill way to do it. So you just drive around, and there's another chill one right there, and we can just go along and do it. Now, if you've got a rocket launcher, for those ones, it helps because you just shoot them once with the rocket launcher, and then you can finish them off with whatever weapon you're trying to get the kill with and everything, guys. And this is just chill, and it's really fast, real easy to do. You just drive around and you'll be able to get all 30 done in one game. You just drive backwards and forwards around this area, and they keep respawning here and everything, guys. So you come along, do this one, and then there should be another one down there, and we'll just keep driving around doing this. Simple as, easy as. Oh, we're getting really bad with the spawn today. Oh no, there's none down there. Another special. Just like that, guys. Yeah. And if they just hang around on the ridges, it's these manglers and the mimics. They'll just hang out here, and you can just farm them, guys. It's really easy. And as long as you've got legendary weapons and you've gone up in your combat ranking enough, you'll be able to just farm them really easy. So what I would recommend doing is holding off farming the specials until you've got a higher combat rating so that you're way more grunty, and then bring in your weapons and target farm specials in one game, and then go spend your game farming the specials. And on the other game, go along and farm the criticals and stuff like that on that mission that we just showed, and then bring in 2 weapons and then go and farm the specials in one game. Just by doing this, you just drive this route over and over again. The specials will keep respawning in their spots, and I just drive around these spots, checking these spots over and over again, and they just keep respawning, guys. And you can just keep doing this over and over again until you get it done. So this spot's here, you just drive around, and eventually you'll come across another one will spawn. And I just found that this was the best. So there might be another better strat for the specials, and if you find a better way, let me know in the comment section. I'll check it out, and maybe we'll be able to add that into another video in the future. Also, cool glitch that I'm looking into, guys, is an infinite ammo glitch. It seems weird. So like these, if you lock on and then you fire, sometimes you can get extra fire. So I could like fire like 10 rockets when it says I've only got 3 instead of like 4, instead of 3. It just re-gives the amp. See, I got an extra 1, 2, 3. No, we didn't that time. Nope. Sometimes it glitches out and gives you infinite ammo, guys. I'm looking into it. I don't know what's causing it yet. But if I figure that out, or if anyone else figures that out, they can let me know. Let me know. And if it's figured out, we'll let everybody know, guys. But yes, there is a thing going on with how you have infinite clip right now. But I'm not sure whether that's just the server lag or what it is causing it, guys. But I need to investigate that more. Be interesting to find out what actually causes that. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have had that happen to you, where you have infinite ammo and everything like that. It's not happening for me right now. Now you could also use these exfils to farm if you want, but again, it's not going to be as effective as those objectives that I showed you. And these are elites, they are not special, so that won't count as a special for the special kills. See, it's an elite enemy, but if you need elites for anything, this is where you'll come. You'll just farm the exfils for the elites to farm elites, guys. With that said, keep being awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. B-Man, out.